How to care for your pregnant hamster. If you have a pregnant hamster, you'll need to provide some extra special care to ensure that she has a healthy birth. Give consideration to her housing, her feeding, and the birthing process. Most of all, be very sure about any breeding undertaken with your hamsters, as it is not something to take lightly and is generally not recommended owing to both the litter size you'll end up with, and the potential complications of both the birthing process itself and the need to rehouse so many new hamsters. Part 1: Knowing if the hamster is pregnant. 1. Be aware of the possible signs of hamster pregnancy. Besides having kept the hamster in with a male hamster, the following signs may be present. The hamster may become irritable and fight with other hamsters in the same cage or nearby. The hamster becomes more reclusive, shy, and retreats easily. She may behave in a nervous or jumpy manner. The hamster gets defensive. She may growl when picked up, moved, or has her cage cleaned. The hamster becomes more lethargic and slows down considerably. The hamster might drink more than usual and hoard her food. 2. Give the hamster some damp tissue or toilet paper. She may turn this material into a nest for having her babies. If so, this is an indication that she is due soon. Food may be taken to the nest. If another hamster is present, the pregnant hamster will behave defensively about the nest and guard it. 3. Expect a pregnancy to last for 16 days. This is the shortest pregnancy period of any mammal. If you have any concerns about the hamster's well-being, or you don't want the pregnancy to continue, see your vet immediately. Part 2: Feeding a pregnant hamster. 1. Feed her a healthy and balanced diet. The hamster should be given extra protein and food filled with extra vitamins. Vitamins are found readily in fresh produce. Good sources of protein include cooked egg, bread soaked in milk, boiled bone, free chicken pieces, etc. Plain oatmeal is much liked by many hamsters. 2. Ensure that there is adequate clean water provided daily. Part 3: Housing for the pregnant hamster. 1. Consider removing other hamsters from her cage. This will reduce stress levels for her and she won't need to behave defensively, which may result her eating the babies. 2. Keep the temperature constant. It should be warm but not too hot. Normal room temperature is good, provided you don't like it too cold. 3. Provide nesting material. Tissue paper, plain unprinted paper, toilet paper are good nesting material items. Do not use paper with ink on it, as this may be toxic to her and the babies. 4. Keep the cage clean. This will ensure that harmful bacteria do not build up. 5. Use dim lighting. This will give her enough light but allows her to feel safe by not being exposed under a glare. You could also cover one side with a blanket. Part 4: General care of a pregnant hamster. 1. Don't handle the pregnant hamster too much. If you do, this might interfere with the birthing when the time comes. 2. Provide an exercise wheel. She needs to stay fit during pregnancy and not get overweight. Having constant access to an exercise wheel will allow for her to stay active, keep her weight in check, and contribute to the healthy birth of her litter. 3. Keep an eye on her general health. If she appears sick, see the vet quickly. Part 5: Giving birth. 1. Look for signs of imminent birth. When she is ready for giving birth, the pregnant hamster will often curl up in her nesting corner in her house or cage. Leave her be, as she needs plenty of peace for the birthing effort ahead. Ensure she has access to food and water as usual. Expect the hamster's nipples and belly to grow a lot just prior to the birth. 2. Do not be concerned if the mother eats or abandons an unhealthy baby. This behavior is natural and is done so the litter as a whole stays healthy. Never place dad in with the pups. He will attack and eat the babies. 3. Provide extra bedding for the pups after birth. The mother will continue to touch up the bedding to ensure the comfort of the babies. 4. Leave the mother at peace. The new mother is excitable, nervous, and easily disturbed. She will stuff her pups into her cheek pouches if she is worried about their safety. Keep curious children and pets away from the house and don't poke your hand in or touch the pups for the first week. 5. Check for the health of the pups as they grow. However, do not touch them for the first 7 days, or when their eyes open. If you do, your scent mark may cause the mother to kill and eat the baby. You may feel safer not touching them at all until they are weaned, about 3 weeks old. 6. Tame the pups. Baby hamsters are not tame and need taming before they can make suitable pets. Some of them will bite at first and attempt to get away from you. You will need to persevere to get them used to human handling. To tame a pup, wait until its eyes have opened, about 14 days after birth. Rub your hands in the sawdust it lives in. This will disguise some of your human scent. Sit on the floor or somewhere that the pup won't be harmed if it jumps out of your hand. Scoop up a pup with care, placing it on the palm of your hand to hold carefully and using your other hand to cover and prevent it from falling. Remember that pups are very delicate. Hold each pup briefly. Expect some to bite or resist you. This is a natural reaction, so don't give up or drop the pup. Be gentle and stay very calm. Most will respond well to calmness. 7. Feed weaned pups with good food. Suitable choices include milk, soaked bread, hard-boiled egg pieces, finely diced ham mixed with finely diced cucumber and milk, soaked bread. Keep all food given in small amounts. Remove uneaten food within 24 hours. Place water bottles low enough for pups to reach. If using a dish, keep it shallow to avoid drowning. 8. Separate the pups. Remove the male pups after 4 weeks. At this time, they are matured enough to start mating and you don't want this happening. They can now be rehoused or given to a trusted new owner. Separate all the pups and mom after 6 weeks. At this stage, all of the babies definitely need their own homes. This means separating all siblings from each other and the pups from their mom. Be aware that it is possible for hamsters to become pregnant from around 8 weeks. This is not healthy as the hamster will be too young to have a safe pregnancy. As such, it is really important to separate males and females at around the 3 to 4 week stage. Most breeders recommend 4 weeks as the male-female separation time. Warnings. Keep curious pets, such as cats or dogs, away from the pregnant hamster. Do not release unwanted hamsters into the wild. This is both cruel to the hamsters, who have not learned external living skills, and has a pest creation potential that can disturb the local ecosystem. Take unwanted hamsters to your local animal welfare agency or to the vet. If you have a hamster that has become pregnant by mistake, talk to your vet. He or she may have a solution to rehouse the resulting babies for you and can suggest ways to prevent future pregnancies if you're not sure what to do. Do not act like this is a disaster. Your hamster needs your support and there are plenty of people who can help you through this and learn from any mistakes made. Breeding hamsters is neither profitable nor easy. Do not take this process lightly. Don't use any pine, cedar, or any wood shavings to line the cage or house. These are toxic to hamsters. Be responsible. Do not breed hamsters unless you are knowledgeable and have a good reason to be breeding them. A lot can go wrong, and then you have extra lives that need feeding, caring for, and finding suitable homes for. Reputable pet stores do not take home reared hamster pups unless you are licensed.